Hey, what is happening, everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo, senior editor here at Coalition.com, and I'm back again with a brand new unboxing and impressions video, and oh man, we get to take a look at this beauty right over here. So what we're looking at right now, or what you guys are looking at, is the Sonic the Hedgehog 25th anniversary book from Cook and Becker. Cook and Becker is a company that makes a bunch of different various art books and other kind of like, you know, gaming and hobby related books, but mostly about art. And for this one, they decided to send me over this Sonic 25th Anniversary Art Collection book that pretty much chronicles the entirety of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. So big shout outs to them. I saw this in the packaging earlier when it came in the mail, and I nearly did a backflip, and I was like, whoa. I couldn't believe how big it was. Like, this thing is huge. Like, compared to my hand, I mean, normally some of the books we get are a little bit smaller, a little bit thinner, especially also compared to some of the other books I've featured here on the channel, but this one is a monster, and it comes in a sleeve here. So right now it's in its plastic. We're going to unwrap it just now, and we're going to take a look at everything it has to offer. So here, let me try to get it on camera so you guys can see it, but I'm over here taking off the plastic because it's neatly wrapped up, or tightly wrapped up I should say, to make sure that it's got that pristine quality by the time it comes in the mail for you. But let me know what's up in the comment section below if you're a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, the Blue Blur. If you were a Genesis kid growing up, if you survived the console wars like me, I'm a veteran of the console wars, the real console wars, not the nonsense we had over the last couple video game console generations. I'm talking about the real ones. And at the center of it, alongside some other guy that's like part of a company with overalls and a red hat, was Sonic the Hedgehog, part of the SEGA Genesis slash Master System, because we kind of throw the Master System in there just a little bit, but really it was the SEGA Genesis, and it was, the charge was led by this Blue Blur over here. So I'm going to open this up right now. Again, it's a sleeve. On the back of it, as you can see in the box, it's a Sonic 25th Anniversary logo. Now again, it's a little hard to see with the focus here on the camera, but it's pretty much shiny, it's golden, looks good. But let's open this bad boy up, shall we? I can't wait to dive into this. This is going to be crazy, man. But here we go, man. Listen, it feels sturdy, I'm not going to lie, as far as the packaging, but we're going to put that over to the side. Okay, you can't really see it on the camera, but we are staying on brand regardless. Let's pull this out. Gotta kind of take it out gently because it's neatly packed in there. Let's do it like this. And there's already stuff behind it that I can't wait to see what it is. But here we go. Let's do this really gently here because there's a lot to unpack here. So this is the sleeve. Okay, we got oh man, whoa. Okay, but let me first show you guys this. So first things first, I'm gonna put this right here so we can stay on brand. So before we get to the meat of this, take a look at this, man. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Now it comes, this is a print, okay? I'm pretty sure this is signed by the creator of Sonic the Hedgehog, the guy who originally designed Sonic the Hedgehog. I gotta double check that. But man, does this look gorgeous. Yeah, you're gonna pull this out gently, but woo! Look at this. This is crazy. And it's marked 17,024 out of 2,500. Look at that. That's freaking cool. So this is official as official can be. Man, this looks awesome. Any Sonic the Hedgehog fan will look at this and just have a heart attack, man. This is crazy. So we got 3 generations of Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, don't get me wrong, this is the Sonic Boom version. We know we're not too much of a fan of the Sonic Boom version, but it's like that relative that you don't really want to hang with, but he has to come to the party, or she has to come to the party. That's what the Sonic Boom version of Sonic the Hedgehog is like. But we got the Sonic Adventure Modern Sonic, or Sonic X version, and then we got Classic Sonic, which is our own homeboy, our console war veteran homeboy. So there we go. Look at this, man. This was done in 2016 apparently, so I can see the date there. It's pretty awesome. It's got the official copyright SEGA logo there, and it has this what is it, not laminated, but again the logo for the Sonic 25th anniversary as part of this sleeve. This is very cool. So let me put this back in here before I freak out and like bend it and like have a heart attack, because this is awesome. Now again, this is the collector's edition of this book. It does come in a standard edition, and in the standard edition I'm pretty sure none of this comes with it. Now I'm trying not to bend it. There we go. Gonna be very, very gentle. Very, very, very gentle with all this. I want to make sure that it's in the most pristine quality. I might get like a frame and put this in because this is so cool. But let me move this to the side because I got to be real gentle with this bad boy. Okay, I'm gonna put this also to the side. Stay on brand a little bit because we got a whole bunch of stuff in here. So here we go. This is the book itself. Okay, now it's got a sleeve, as you guys can see here. It's got the side here. It's wrapped in a plastic, and again the kind of like the spine of it. I could show it here on the camera. The spine of it It says Sonic the Hedgehog 1991 to 2016. Very cool. So this is about 2 years old at the current point in time. But let's carefully take this out. Now this is the spine. Now this, or not the spine, the cover, I should say. It's got Sonic the Hedgehog's boot imprint or sneaker imprint. That's actually a neat little funny detail. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty funny. So let's put that right over there. Stay on brand. And now it's got wrapping on the book itself. Now I'm gonna gently, you know what? Let me move this to the side as well. I got a lot of stuff I gotta move to the side. Let me gently take off this plastic here. I'm gonna make sure that the plastic, while I'm taking it off, doesn't damage the book. I wanna make sure that, again, everything is pristine. Now, I'll tell you right now, we haven't even gotten to the meat of the book, and I'm already impressed. Like, I'm super, super, super impressed with this book already. Just on the amount of stuff that you're getting right from the get-go, before you even get to the meat of this thing, man. It's crazy. So, here we go. Unwrapping it. Be careful here. Open this bad boy up. Nice. There we go. Take off this plastic. And already it's got a thing on the top. Or actually, no, that's the cover of the book. So, again, unlike some of the other books we've looked on at here on the channel, this one actually has like a paper cover over it, kind of like some old-fashioned books. This one, again, it's meant to be a coffee table book, meant to look really, really sleek, really cool, very colorful. I can tell you that right now. On the front of it, the cover, you got a drawing of Sonic the Hedgehog, okay, with the dates 91 to 2016, Sonic the Hedgehog, and obviously the gold ring, or just a ring shape. And it's pretty cool because it actually completes the whole page there. That's actually pretty dope. So let's be careful with this. Okay, we're gonna open this up and take a look inside for a bit. Let's see what this Cook and Becker book has to offer. And already, I can tell you right now, I'm going to be really happy with this. Sonic the Hedgehog, or at least classic Sonic, was all about color, attitude. That was a thing of the console wars back in the day, back in the early 90s. So here we go. You got that CG gold ring. You got a whole forward, okay, from Cook and Becker over in Amsterdam. There's a whole complete section that talks about the book here. And already, here we go. We got some dope artwork. Got 3 generations of Sonic here. Okay, a little bit of some classic 16-bit stuff, and then obviously into the more modern stuff over here. Design history, pretty awesome. Man, oh, so I could just look at it, just glancing at some of these pages, man. Oh, man, hold on, is this a fold-out? Oh, wait, this is, look at this. Oh, snap. Okay, man, right now, if you are a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, or if you're a Genesis kid, you're probably doing a backflip right now. This is already super, super, super dope. Look at this. Look at this. Just folds out a whole bunch of info, everything, man. This is what I'm talking about. Already, we're starting off real good. So I guess part 1, this is going to really kind of give a background history of Sonic the Hedgehog as far as what, you know, the franchise is all about, its creation, which is really kind of like a crazy story. Again, they get into the Master System, which is pretty cool. So I guess you get a little bit of Sega history. We get some PNG images, I'm guessing, of the sprite work. Very cool. And then obviously the original SEGA Genesis here in America, the Mega Drive for, you know, Europe and was it Asia, I believe, or I believe it was just Europe. I'm not sure exactly, but it was called the Genesis here in the United States and North America. In Europe, it was called the Mega Drive. Get some design documents, some blueprints here. Get some early concepts of some of the other mascots of what Sonic kind of spawned from, and then this is one of the original pictures, or a few of the original sketches of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's pretty cool. Now I'm going to start speeding along a little bit further. Again, a lot of black and white pictures, sprite work, or at least design concepts for sprite work. Let's see here. Again, more sprite work. Very cool. This is all original Sonic. And oh man, look at this. Okay, so check this out. This is an overlay, right? Oh, I'm going to put this right on the camera so I can see it. Again, can't bring it too close because of the focus, but look at this. It's an overlay of a concept of what the Sonic the Hedgehog was going to be, overlaid with what it eventually became. So that is really cool. I know another book that did something similar to this. I believe it was the Kingdom Hearts Collector's Edition for 1.5 HD, where it actually had an overlay of an original concept for Sora on the top of the was it final concept or the final version of what Sora became, and then putting them on top of each other, you can see the similarities. It's very cool. And this is the same thing with this one. I love looking at stuff like this, especially for franchises I love. Woo! It's pretty crazy. So again, we get into some more design documents and concepts about some of the stages. I could see like Marble Hill, Labyrinth Zone, Starlight Zone, Clockwork Zone. I remember this promo image. Now, you guys remember this image? This was used in a lot of the marketing, and I believe it was also used in the marketing for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now, this over here was originally supposed to be Sonic's girlfriend from a while back. It was a kind of an abandoned concept at one point. I'm curious to know if in the Sonic TV series, I believe it was Sonic Underground or Sonic the Hedgehog, or The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, was it the girl hedgehog or the girl character that was in that cartoon spawned from something like this? Or maybe the Sonic 06 thing spawned from something like this. I don't know. Try not to think about it. But here we go. Some more design documents and I guess concepts for Japan, you know, for advertising and marketing. Very, very cool overall. Okay, I'm really going to take some time to look at some of this. Man, look at this box. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Man, that was a battle cry back in the day for the console wars. I tell you right now, whew, this is crazy. Just looking at this is ridiculous. Look at how good this artwork is, this freaking page quality. The page quality is phenomenal, but just look at all the colors, man. Oh my goodness. It's phenomenal. Comics. Okay, so the Sonic the Hedgehog comic, okay, one of the longest running game-related comics in history. I believe it's for Archie Comics, okay, from back in the day. But look at this. Look at all this stuff, man. This is so cool. So freaking cool. Okay, so we got the different box arts again. Now, I'm going to start speeding up a little bit more. I know I'm kind of getting caught up on the nostalgia train right here. But again, look at this. The title screen for Sonic. Some more sprite work. Okay, I'm going to start spreading, or at least speeding through all this. Some of the badniks, the different enemies of Sonic 1. The crabs. Oh man, this is so cool. I'm telling you, I could spend like hours just looking at all this stuff. So Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik. Now for me, okay, real talk, if we're talking real, we're keeping it a buck, this will always be known as Dr. Robotnik to me. I will never recognize this guy as Eggman. Even though I know he's called Eggman now, I know that he's called Eggman in all the modern Sonic games, and they kind of joke about it in Sonic Generations, why nobody calls him Robotnik anymore. It's kind of true, but he will always be Dr. Robotnik to me. He'll never be referred to as Eggman, straight up. Look at all these concepts. I remember this one, this promo image for Robotnik, and then this is obviously for Sonic X and Sonic Adventure. Again, all the different designs or versions of Robotnik. And then you get some more, T-pose stuff, or not T-pose, but like, you know, height comparison stuff for Sonic. Oh man, like this is all crazy. So Sonic 2 had a couple different crazy stories to them. We obviously had the Sonic 2 that we got in America, and then we got the Sonic 2, which was Sonic CD over in Japan. Sonic CD was originally supposed to be Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but then they mixed it up here a little bit here in the United States, in North America, and then we ended up getting the game that we got, which introduced Tails, Miles Tails Prowler, which Miles Prowler is his original name, but we all call him Tails, which is cool. So here we go. Here's another overlay here. Check this out, man. Look at this. Just the way that things turned out. Just overlaying it, how most of the character turned out in the final version. This is so cool. I love this. I'm telling you, I'm gonna take a whole evening just to look at all this stuff. But we're gonna speed along now because I know the video is going on long. Because I want to get to Sonic 3. Oh wait, no, there's another overlay here? Hold up. Look at this. This is a fold-out page? Really? Oh, okay, so this just lays out the entirety of a section of the chemical plant. This is really, really cool. And it's got some more stuff there. So got this section here, and then it folds out to a little bit more of it. So we got part of the actual chemical plant, and we got the other section of the chemical plant. So that's really cool. And then, of course, we got Super Sonic, Super Saiyan Sonic over here. Super Sonic, Super Saiyan Sonic. Say that 3 times fast. But there we go. That's a concept sketch for Super Sonic. And then, obviously, we get some more of it here. Very, very cool. The Death Egg. We got some more Robotnik stuff. Sonic CD, obviously, which is what I referred to before. Now, again, I'm going to start skipping through some things. And I know it kind of sucks if we want to be able to spend, like, hours looking at this. But let's get to Sonic 3. You know, to kind of keep things going. There we see Amy there. You can see more. I can feel more pages, you know, from Sonic CD that are like fold-outs, which are very cool. Some more fold-out stuff. Very, 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 very cool. But let's keep going here. Obviously, Sonic and Knuckles. Okay, so Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. This is probably going to be one of the last sections I look at, and we'll kind of forget about the modern Sonic era just for a brief bit. We're going to take this nostalgia in. So here we go. As you guys can tell, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles. Obviously, it was supposed to be one big game, but they split it up to 2, which is where you got the connecting cartridge stuff. All the promo. This is the promo material that I remember. I saw this when it was first publicized and first put out in Toys R Us. That's where I bought my Sonic the Hedgehog 3 copy. And this is the artwork that they had on there, obviously for the box art and also for a poster that they had in the Toys R Us that I went to. This was back in New York, way back in the day. I want to say 93, 94, actually, correction, November 91? Okay, November 91. I gotta look at the date specifically, but I remember being a young kid and going into it and looking at that. So Knuckles, we get to some more design documents and concept for Knuckles. Very cool. As you can see here, very awesome. Very, very, very freaking cool. Okay, speeding through. This is stuff from Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. So they got two different versions. They got obviously Knuckles here climbing up on the section. Again, it's a little hard to see. And then we got Sonic himself, which I'll kind of put over here so you guys could see it. Speeding around, you know, getting some rings above the water. Very cool. So, again, some more sprite work, which I'm going to take a look at later. So we're going to speed along. Then we start getting into some of the other games of Sonic the Hedgehog lore. And again, all this artwork, all these different concepts, all this different history, you know, details and facts about Sonic the Hedgehog is found in this book. So, and they even get into Shadow. Look at that. They even got a sprite version of Shadow, which I believe was from the Game Boy Advance games, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, again, some more stuff which I will get into on my own time. Kind of get towards the end here. This is Sonic Generations. Again, skipping all through this stuff just for the sake of time. Okay, we get Sonic Lost World I saw there. And we'll keep going here, Sonic Boom. And then finally we got a timeline of all the different Sonic the Hedgehog games or Sonic-related games that were released back in the 90s and the early 2000s, or at least up to now throughout the years. And it goes pretty long. It goes all the way up to about 2017, which is where it ends with Sonic Mania or Project Sonic 2017, which is Sonic Forces. Now, again, this book came out in 2016, or it's dated for 2016, and the game 2017, Sonic Forces, came out last year. I wrote the guide for Sonic Forces on IGN, so fun fact there. But either way, then it has the thank you, has all the different people at SEGA, different people that were important throughout the years, the Cook and Becker stuff, and everything else. So there you have it. There's an overview of the Sonic the Hedgehog 25th Anniversary art book. Again, phenomenal book, must own if you're a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. If you own the SEGA Genesis, you grew up with Sonic the Hedgehog, grew up with the Genesis back in the day, or are still a fan of the franchise right now, this, in my opinion, is a must-own. You have to pick up this book if you're a collector, if you just have an affinity for the character, all this different stuff. Again, this is an awesome book. I really... Big tip of the hat off to Cook and Becker. I really dig this. I really, really do. This is going to be an awesome addition to my collection here. This is really, really cool. So either way, guys, that's going to do it for this unboxing and impressions video. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you're a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan, if you love these unboxing videos, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the Coalition's YouTube channel for all our videos related to gaming, unboxing videos, interviews. I just posted up a brand new interview with Bandai Namco earlier today. Check that out when you get a chance. And check out the rest of our other stuff, the Co-op podcast, TK Spotlight, a whole bunch of great new content that you guys are hopefully enjoying. With that being said, though, I will talk to all of you guys again real soon. Peace out, and stay epic, everybody.